Hey, it's Mr. Sunglasses for another NES action adventure time. Keeping with our theme of alphabetical order, since we're in the numbers, we're going to be playing a game called Eight Eyes today. This is a weird game, and it took me a while to figure out how to play it, quite honestly. It's kind of goofy hard in a lot of ways. Um, Basically, it's some sort of like post-apocalyptic world after hundreds of years of chaos. Civilization's being rebuilt, and you're a guy with a sword and a bird. There's 8 mystical jewels. So collect them all. It was developed by a company called Thinking Rabbit, released by Taxan. Uh, the soundtrack is actually kind of diverse. There is a different music for each level. Often, it seems like most levels have at least like 3 soundtracks, depending on what part of the level you're in. There's like a mid level, early level, later level, and a boss. It's pretty cool. Uh, so let's get started into the world of Eight Eyes. And here we go. You can pick your level, as you can see, like Mega Man. And another way, like Mega Man, is when you beat a boss, you get a different power up to your sword. The thing, unlike Mega Man, is you don't get to change the power up when you get a new one. And each boss is vulnerable to a different sword, so the order that you play is very important. From what I understand, Spain is the first place I should go. And funny enough, the place that the menu item starts on, Arabia, is the last. Now, what's goofy about the stage select, it took me a while to figure out you can do it. You have to press B button. B, not left, right, up, and down, not select. Select opens up like, a listing of your swords or crap. B picks the stage. Okay, then. Oh, A and B, I'm sorry. A goes one way, B goes the other, either way. And then start to start. So here's your guy. Hoop-de-doo. He's got a bird. You can actually play a 2-player mode where the bird and you, each player controls a different thing. In 1-player mode, if you press up and attack, the bird leaves your shoulder, and then if you press, once he's left, he will swoop if you press down and attack. You have a jump. If you press up and jump, you use the item that I currently don't have. And if you press down, same thing, just other way. You can jump, you can sword. One thing I have noticed is that, for whatever reason, the enemies have a much better range than you. So it's, whenever you see an enemy, normally you have to charge up and hit them before they hit you because, see, better range. And these guys take more than one hit, which makes them extra awesome. Yeah. Now you see I got a first item. One of the cool things, unlike Castlevania and more like Mega Man, though, is when you get sub-items, you can pick. Castlevania knife, pretty classic. And you can see the level does definitely kind of feel like a weird colored Castlevania. And there's a bat, folks. You can throw items in midair. Yes, you have 2 health bars. You've got yourself and your bird. I am dying my butts off here. I got a P-ball. Let's go full screen, baby. What's a P-ball do? I don't know, because if you press select, you can also pick. Oops, sorry. All right, well. Let's keep going up. The music does not really feel like Spain. I mean, I guess, it's not bad. I mean, the white crosses give you more item points. The brown crosses give you more. P-ball goes wooga wooga wooga. Okay. Health. God, even a guy with a freaking. Hey, get that bird. What is it? I don't know. Get it. Come over here, get it. Thanks. I don't know. Well, it looked important and I got it, right? Get him, bird. Maybe I'm just not using the bird good enough, but the problem is the bird has life too, and he'll die. What? Come on, Castlevania, this isn't, huh? That's right. Wasting my only knife against the guy who's probably gonna slaughter me. Come on, go, go, go. Yes. Come on. Brutal. Come on, bird, you ain't gonna help. I keep wanting to hit things and hope that I could get chicken or something like in Castlevania. But no, alas, this guy's probably gonna kill me. Oh. Oh, he dropped a health, but it's still not enough. Ah! And over here. Go, bird, get him. Get kill the knight. Skulls. Ah! Skulls. Get him. Come on, kill the knight, bird. Get him. You're good against him. No, not the skulls. You can't take the skulls. Bird, go get him. Get him. Come on, get the brown piece of crap. Down, go. Okay. Yes. Skulls. Got some items. Come on, bird, we're going down. Ah! Here's the death of me. I made it. Okay, bird, you need to take care of this guy because I got like no health. Get him, bird. Go. Okay, fine. Go fly over there and get hit by knives. What the hell? Freaking dancer. Oh, and I can't hurt him. There are some enemies I've noticed that I just can't seem to hurt. I don't know what's up with that, but... Alright, let's give it another try. Go to a different stage just because. Arabia was ridiculously difficult. Let's try Germany. It's not the stage we're supposed to go to first, but whatever. The chances of me getting to the boss at this point are pretty close to no. Oh, yeah, knights. Okay. Let's see. Is this, yeah, I haven't found a pit like when you fall and you die yet. It's all been down to a next level. A boomerang. Hello. More skulls. Except for the fact that sometimes you accidentally use your item when you jump. The jump is fairly responsive. You know, little jump, big jump, far jump. You know, it controls fine. It's just the enemies are so tough. Taking multiple hits when you are guaranteed to at least take a couple of hits. I mean, yeah, you have a life bar, so it's not an instantaneous death. It just really wears down on your guy really quick. The sword needs to be longer. I mean, with the many hits that the enemy takes, having to take a hit is kind of always bad design. I always hate it when you have to take a hit. So definitely you should have a longer range than the enemies. There's no doubt about that. Even just a little bit longer would make all the difference. I'm doing okay so far. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going down, right? Where are you going? I don't know. I'm going down, bud. Okay, there's a little bit of control goofiness there because the stairs. A gun. Well, it's not like, you know, you think that, oh, it's like, you know, in the past or whatever, but it's not. It's actually way in the future. So, why not a gun? Except that the gun doesn't appear to be hurting anything. And it looks like I'm actually just throwing balls. Maybe it's a set of guns and I'm throwing them. In the future, we don't realize how bullets work. So we just use the guns like a weapon, because we were told it's a weapon. So we just throw the gun. Yeah, that must be what it is. And we know how effective throwing the gun is, because people do it in Superman all the time and Batman, and it just makes... Okay, so this level is a loop. And it looks like I'm stuck on this side once you get going. But I'm getting some points, right? That's what's important. Points. I have a very strong feeling that I'm never going to be able to show you a boss without like loading a YouTube video of something, of somebody who knows how to actually play this game. And I kind of looked at some videos trying to figure out what the hell to do. Didn't help much. As you can see, I do have a little bit higher survivability now. I understand how the bird works, and I understand that you can pick a different stage besides Arabia and instantly get rocked. But at the same time, the sword upgrades you get don't necessarily make you any more effective against the enemies. They just make it more effective against the boss. So it doesn't matter anyways. If I was getting rocked in Arabia, I'm just going to get rocked in Arabia either way. But this is the longest I think I've ever played the game in a row without dying. Okay, so the boomerang does. I'm not going to fall this time. I'm going to go over. I think this is the starting room. No, I can't go over. Beat it, Mr. Bucket. Alright, I'm on my last legs here. Got a micrometer of a health bar left. Oh, there you go. Now I've got a leg to stand on. Not my last legs, just close. There's probably some secret to this or some hole. Which hole you fall down is important. Let's try this middle one. Yes, that's a different area. Okay, so we know the boomerang is fairly strong. It'll probably kill somebody in one hit. Provided you can... Oh, crap. Obviously, he's cool because... Oh, he's another one of them guys. Totally invincible, so probably gonna whoop my butt. Okay. Well, the boomerang has a range, so... Come on, bird, get the knife. If you had two players where someone would control the bird and just go fly off and whoop some knight ass, it would really help. You can do that in this game, which is cool. I really like that aspect. That's kind of a, you know, it's two players, but each player has a very distinct and different role, which is always good in a multiplayer game. I like that a lot. But not like an, there I go, I'm dead. Not an inconsequential role, like in Mario, oh, what is it? Mario Galaxy, I want to think? The one that came out on the Wii. You know, where the second player could control the little wand and just point at things and shoot the things that occasionally stun. Now, yeah, there was some utility to it, but for the most part, I would have to say, you know, it wasn't actually a second player mode. It was more like a, oh, here, let your kid brother play. Anyhow, 8 Eyes. I can see the potential. But there's a lot of NES games kind of like it that are just ridiculously hard, but once you can kind of get in the flow, it's kind of okay. I would almost put it in the vein of an early Dark Souls in that respect. I don't feel like it's too unfair. The controls are solid. It's just, you gotta kind of get into the game, really, and give it some time to develop. I give it a okay score. I'm not going to say super great awesome, but I had some fun playing it. 8 Eyes. This is Mr. Sunglasses saying, I'll see you on the next NES or the next show, depending on what happens.